my dear lovelies. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be in the world. It's Drina from Drina's Haven 916 in Alternative Life Solutions. I am coming at you with a quick video because I call myself going somewhere and I have taken the back streets and I'm thoroughly lost. So, well, I'm not really lost, but I'll figure it out. Just gotta maneuver myself and get to this main street. But anyways, I was thinking about you all and thinking about how blessed I am to have all of you all in my life to network with, to rub shoulders with, to communicate with, to get feedback. I'm telling you, Sacramento, I don't know these back streets like this. Now, it's gotta be a way back to the to the main street. But listen, I got a lot on my mind, and first I want to say, step up your game. Step up your game. This is the time to step your game up. There are so many opportunities that are just literally waiting for you. Opportunities that you didn't even know. When I tell you, and I'm not talking about what I heard, I'm talking about what I know. God has so many opportunities and so many blessings waiting for you. And you've heard the cliche, and I'm pretty sure it's scripture. I don't know where in the Bible it's, I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where it says in the Bible. God helps those who helps themselves. And you take one step, God's going to do the rest. He has given each of us a measure of faith. The size is a grain of a mustard seed. And a mustard seed is really, really small. So we all have that measure of faith. You have to work on increasing your faith. You have to exercise it. Faith, to me, is like a muscle. If you don't use it, then you lose it. So, invoke your faith. Speak those things that are not as though they were. I be running into all kind of stuff while I'm lost. Look at that. Do you see that? That is a dollhouse. I used to be a thrifter. Do you know I would pick that up, take that home, paint it, and bring it back to life and make something else out of it. But my kids and my family has been telling me, Mommy, please stop. So I'm gonna pass that up. Or am I? Well, no, stop. First of all, you lost. Anyway, what was I saying? Invoke your faith. Increase your faith. How in the world do you increase your faith? You have to speak those things that are not as though they were. Step outside of your comfort zone. Step outside of your box. Stop boxing yourself in. When you box yourself in, you limit your abilities. You were born with gifts, talents, and abilities. Jeremiah 29:11 says, I know the thoughts that I think towards you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not evil, to give you a future and a hope. It is God's desire for you to succeed. It is God's desire for you to excel. There's always going to be naysayers. I was on Kiana Vision's her live this morning, and she was speaking some stuff, and she was getting down. You need to go. Y'all need to run that back. It's Kiana Vision on YouTube, and I'm telling you. And she had pointed out some stuff about people telling her how she need to do stuff, what she need to say, how she need to say it, the way to go about reaching her audience and all of that. And feedback is good. Like, I welcome feedback. I welcome constructive criticism. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to do what you said, but I just use it like a credit card or something, put it in my back pocket, and maybe I can use it later, or, pass it on to someone else. But be encouraged, because we are blessed to be a greater blessing to others. I'm really going to have to pull over and use my navigation. How in the world do I get lost in the back streets of my own neighborhood? This makes no sense at all. Hold on for a second. Let me just pull over and finish my thought real quick. The reason I'm telling you this, the reason I'm saying this to you is because there's so much going on in the world. There's so many reports of death and shootings and all of this bad and negative things that are going on in the world, and we put it out there in the universe. The news want to talk about it. We capitalize on it. It's heartbreaking. But what about the good? What about those things that the things that you've done that's successful? What about what are your kids doing? Did they make the president's list? Do they have a 4.0, a 3.6, a 2.0? Give your children some praise. Give your fellow human being some praise. Give people the benefit of the doubt. Be an optimist rather than a pessimist. I'm optimistic. I always play devil's advocate. When someone is talking about something that somebody did that was like some foolery or foolishness, I always try to find something good, something positive out of the situation. Because if I don't, then it is so easy to get caught up in the naysayers and a negative attitude that rubs off on people. So you got to be careful what you listen to. You got to be careful what you read. You got to be careful what you allow your eyes to see and what your ears to hear. Stay tuned into the abilities that are in you that you were born with. You were born with the king and the queen inside of you. It is a mentality. You have to exercise it. You have to exercise your faith. Faith without works is dead. You gotta do the work. Everybody want to be famous, but don't nobody want to do the work. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's not gonna fall out the sky. God is not gonna talk to you from a burning bush. Those days are over. He's speaking to you through his word. He's speaking to you through other people's experiences. There's a difference between knowledge and wisdom. You don't have to experience everything to be wise about it or to be knowledgeable about it. Learn from other people's mistakes. Learn from my mistakes. Learn from your own mistakes. And then share your testimony, because it can help somebody. It will help somebody. It has helped somebody. So what I'm saying to you right now is there was a point in my life that I didn't think I was going to make it through the next second. Imagine that. The next second, really? The second turned into minutes and hours and days and weeks and months. And guess what? I'm still standing regardless. Can't nobody burn no candle on me. Can't nobody do no voodoo on me. I am protected. God has a hedge of protection around us. And it is up to us to understand it, to embrace it, because it is a spiritual warfare going on regardless if you want to participate in it or not. But you don't let your past mistakes define who you are. The things that you've been through in your past, the mistakes that you made through in your past, you learn from those mistakes. So everybody makes mistakes. It is what are you doing after the mistake? If you still doing the same thing that you were doing last year and keep repeating that same thing over and over again and expecting some different results, you already know that's the definition of insanity. So switch it up. Do something different. Do something that scares you until it doesn't. Take healthy risk. I always want to say that to you real quick. Another thing, I'm really missing Curtis. He's out of town, and this is the first time that we've actually been apart in a whole year, and it's been a whole week. And I'm excited for him to come home, and I'm excited for the new venture, and I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud that he stepped outside of his comfort zone, and now when I see him like on his lives and his little videos and stuff, and I'm like, dude, you look different. Like, you're shining, you're glowing, your eyes are white, because you're doing something different. And so I encourage each and every one of you to do something different, to step up your game. I have not updated my LinkedIn in I don't know how long, and I went on there today, and I was like, really? I had to really make some changes. I need to make changes to my resume. I need to make changes to Alternative Life Solutions website. There's a lot that's been going on, and I'm not keeping up with, letting you all know what is happening. I make my videos and try to keep Charity Tuesday going, and been grinding and going out there and doing the work. At the end of the day, you gotta do something different. You have to keep on top of it. Just because you bought the latest and greatest laptop, or the latest and greatest iPhone, or the latest and greatest gadget and technology, guess what? It's gonna be outdated in about 6 months or less. So keep at it. Don't give up, because God is not gonna give up on you. So don't give up. Don't get discouraged. And when you find yourself getting discouraged, then that's when you remember where you've come from, how far you've come. And then you get encouraged. And then you get motivated to motivate others. So anyways, the drawing for Charity Tuesday, excuse me, I looked into it. I saw all of the entries. There were about 17 entries. Just know you don't have to be homeless. You don't have to be in desperate need to enter the drawing for the free giveaway. It is free. It is a blessing. We are blessed. Alternative Life Solutions, we are blessed to be a greater blessing. This is what we do for our community. And you don't have to even live in our community. Just fill out the simple form. You could fill out as many times as you want. You could enter as many times as you want. That will give you the opportunity, more of an opportunity, to get your name pulled to win something like a $50 gift card. So with that being said, let me click over. Let me just click. Oh, I can't even hear without my glasses. Okay. I'm gonna go right here. I don't know if you can still see me or not, but I'm sorry about that. I thought I could scroll to the winner. So the winner of Charity Tuesday of the $50 gift card to the Save Mart grocery store chains, which I have right here. It's right here. Is Beverly Montgomery. Woohoo! Go Bev. Go Bev. You won a $50 gift card to Save Mart. Save Mart grocery store chains. This is good towards purchases at any Save Mart. Save Mart Foods, Food Max, Max Value, or Lucky California. If you can't use it, then you give it to someone else as a gift. But this is for you, my love. Thank you so much for supporting Alternative Life Solutions, and thank you for entering the drawing, because you are the winner. Chicken dinner. Yes. So once again, just really quick, I love you all. Have a blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be in the world, on purpose. Beverly Montgomery, you are the winner of the $50 gift card for Charity Tuesday for this week. Y'all have a blessed day on purpose. Love you.